Hello there and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, our Alpha 11 playthrough. I'm standing out here on the edge of the ship. I've been making some upgrades. I've done a few little bits since. Let me show you such upgrades. We go out here, decided we needed more weaponry, so I've added a couple of rocket turrets. I had enough resources to do such a thing. So we now have, I guess you could say, a broadside as it were. We've got a strong side here so we can take on maybe small bases. Yeah, it's a possibility, I guess. Maybe. And then on the inside, what else have I done? I don't really remember. I found a neodymium deposit. That was kind of cool. One thing I do want to do now, actually, if you'll excuse me, is add some fuel. I think that's something I would like to do. There we go. Yeah, one there looks just fine to me. The one here? Yeah, that's away from everything. Alright. Alright, I think we're done. We can go ahead and throw these back in here. And actually, I go to my fuel and O2. We add in most of that. Damn. Okay, well, at least that lasts a good while. So yeah, we found some neodymium. So the objective now is to go exploring properly, really go out into deep space. We're currently still, no, we're not actually, we're on the edge. I think we've moved, yeah, we have moved into this sector here, which we've been through before, but we're away from Empyrion. Like I said, we found that neo deposit, which we are currently, I mean, I had to use the map console command to find it, but I had the time to find it. I just figured I'm not going to waste my time. So I went for the neo. There's a Promethium actually in visual range somewhere, I think. We also found a, what was it? I'll go back here. We found a wreckage which had a ton of large thrusters, which I think I've already put into the blueprints, or into the factory rather. So we actually bring up the factory. There we go. What have we got? What am I? Oh, I'm currently working on this, the pillbox, which we were building in the creative mode. And all I need now are some large optronic bridges, but unfortunately I don't have the resources for that. I'm short on copper, and that might actually be it. We currently have enough, apparently, to build, by the looks of it, one, maybe two? Yeah, look at how many electronics we need. Kind of ridiculous, really. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this on 4 and see what I can get away with. We've only got 315 copper, which is not very much. I may say so myself. And, oh no, nothing else is ready. Apparently not. Apparently not. And eventually we'll be able to interact with you guys, apparently. That's kind of cool. I saw the Alpha 12 update, or what it's going to be, what it's going to have. And that's pretty neat, I must say. Pretty neat indeed. We'll not make anything. We're good for food. I think it's time to go, yeah, to go exploring again. Yeah, exploring again. We now have a much better capital vessel. We have a proper combat vessel as well. Don't really need the tadpole anymore, but hey-ho. So, here we are, the edge of here. This asteroid field. We're going to go ahead and, yeah, lock on over to Pantera again. Been a while. Might help if I activate thrusters. We don't need the shields. Oh, look at this mobility. Excellent. Okay. Let's go. So now that we are here, what did Pantera have exactly? Let's go back over here. We go planet info on here. It's got copper, magnesium, promethium, pentaxid, which is interesting. Maybe we can find some of those copper deposits. Might be worth going back down here. Because I really do need copper. We're pretty much out of it. But yeah, we're much better armed now. So I'm wondering if I should maybe put my shields on now? I'm sure we'll be fine. What about the moon? I wonder if it's got any copper. If it would let me find out, that would be swell, but unfortunately I don't think it will. Pantera Moon does have copper. You know what? This planet was horrible, wasn't it? Well, kind of horrible. let's actually go to the moon. Also, there's Polaris. I just realised we're not friendly with the Polaris, though, are we? That's another thing. So, I'm sure you remember from last time, we are not on good terms with Polaris anymore. But we're actually getting back to a better relationship if you take a look here. Well, we're still hostile. If we kill a few Xerax, though, we'll be unfriendly. Which is progress, I guess, you could say. But, yeah, we need to make amends because trading with them is always very useful. Okay, here we go. Down to the moon. Oh, we're only 500 meters from the ground. Let's bring it down a little bit. It is night time. Can't really see anything. In fact, we're almost on the ground. 100 meters. There we go. Okay. That's it. Ah, that would explain why there's nothing around here. Let's get away from the South Pole. Let's go back to where things occur. That said, it's a very safe place for us to be. It's going to take us a while to get out of, and there's only 2 copper deposits here, man. Ah, how big is this planet? It's reasonable. How come we're Are you? Whoa! What's going on here? What's going on? Hey, whoa! Does it seriously make me come right in on the pole? Okay. Okay, now we're going north. I think it's just spinning the ship around. What has happened here? Is that okay? Yeah? Okay, there we go. Right, we're going. we're flying, apparently. Holy moly. There we go. I guess it just gave us a hand. Do you know what? I'm not sure if I've got a detector on this thing. That's something I never thought to build. I have a feeling it might be. Well, let's park you down. Park your keister, meester. And we'll turn the thrusters off. Shields on. Thrusters off. Alright. I know it says only 55 minutes of fuel. It'll be fine. Absolutely fine. We can, I'm pretty sure, build... Ah, do you know what? That's where we might need some copper, you see. Yeah, oh, These detectors... Your capital vessel, devices. They here? Are ya? I'm not seeing anything. Maybe not. I guess they're not on capital vessels. I could have sworn they would be. But I suppose not. Alright then. Be that way. We're going to leave the Explorer here. We're going to go looking for these copper deposits because there's a chance they're going to be nice large deposits if we're lucky. So there's actually nothing around. Like, nothing. Oh, here we go. West. And north. And whoa, everything. Okay, good. There we go. That's better. Something northwest. Okay. Xerax, of course it is. Of course, there's always Xerax around. And there it is. We've got a medium iron deposit. That's going to be very nice if we needed iron. What are you? Stealth outpost level 1. Just wonder what a stealth outpost is meant to be. Our shields are not on, and we are being shot at, so let's just get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay. I think shields were on, actually. Did I press the correct button for a change? Huh, apparently I did. Alright, let's bring her back down. And, okay, we are finding all the cobalt. Oh, isn't that nice? Don't really care about cobalt. We've got plenty of it. Whoa, a large iron deposit. Eesh. And a medium silicon. No copper though. No copper. That's a funky looking base. Support base. I've never seen that before. How is there something east? Pentaxid this way. I just came from this way. So I've been zigzagging around. Ah, a little Promethium, that's why. We're taking a little bit of damage. I'd have to go and attack this support base, you know. Something down here though. Minus 24. Copper! There we go, okay. Well, we're gonna, if we want that copper deposit, it's only a small deposit, we're gonna have to take out this support base. So, here we go, that's what we're gonna do. We are in fact, where's the turret? Oh, there it is. No, I'm being blind, that's why. Nice. Very nice. Alright, turrets are gone. Let's deal with this drone. Yee, look at you. You're useless. Never really seen a blue one though. There we go. Do you love me again, Polaris? Do you? Alright, we got something out to the west. What an interesting looking base. Alright, we'll go and check that out in a moment. Let me just have a quick look to see what's over here to the west. Of course, I could once again be going down the rabbit hole. Where's our ship? All the way down there. Ugh. Let's waypoint that. How far away is it? Ugh, long thing. Very long. Also, it would appear there's nothing really over here. But for the sake of piece of, there we go, crashed capital vessel. It doesn't look like there's anything there. Okay. It's either underground or it's just bugged out and decided not to show itself. So, okay, let's go back to the Explorer and we will bring it over to the base. Oh, no, it's not. Oh gosh, no, there we go. Busy flying sideways there. Alright, there we go, that's better. Alright, we are closing in on the base. There was a drone down there somewhere. I think it was near the Promethium deposit that was nearby. But that's irrelevant right now because we've got a base to attack. So this is a support base. Is that what it was called? I think so. Also, where's all the markers? Everything. There we go. Support base. Xerax support base. Never seen this before. Alright, we've got a little minigun turret there, facing the base in case something pops out. Alright, thrusters off. Shields are still on. So our ship is nice and safe. Let us go and... Actually, do you know what I need to do? I'm gonna say have a quick snack before we go killing. Don't want to be shooting stuff on an empty stomach. Did I say that I built this? Well, either way, I built the repair station, so we've repaired all of our armor. We want to exchange that EVA boost for the multi-boost. Increased armor, increased everything that is relevant and useful. We've got... Do we have enough ammo? We do. We do have enough ammo. Okay. Hello. Good morning, Xerax. It's a pleasure to see you. Very quiet, isn't it, up top? So I had two turrets. Trying to get an idea of what sort of what I'm in for here. Guess the entrance will be down here somewhere, right? Hello? Entrance? I don't get it. I don't get it. How do we get in this thing? This is strange. I honestly don't know. Ah, here we go. Well, this is one way in. Okay, so that's there. Does that mean the way in is up here? Am I being blind? Probably am. It's what we're going to do. Go back to myself. No, we're going to go to our output container. And yes, we do have some of these babies. Fantastic. Do. Don't mind me. Just making my own way in. Oops, where am I going? Oh, well, that didn't do enough. Oh, look at the health on that thing. Jeez. What's going to go first? Probably that block on top, actually. We're better off blowing that thing up. Yeah. While you do that, get some more. Don't actually think we're going to have enough. There must be a way in. This can't be right. Oh my goodness, have I seriously walked past this? I am such an idiot. Okay, I assume that will switch on everything, which is not what we want to happen, so we are actually going to use this here. What sort of door is this? Armored door. Probably going to need 2 of these then. Enjoy. There we go. Quick swig of coffee. And in we go. What is there around? Just lock codes and... Oh, you're on. Or were you? I don't think you were, actually. Food. Interesting. Yeah, different food. Unusual food. Some Neo. We've got Neo. Can we just destroy this door? I think we can, actually. It looks alright. You know, I missed my sniper rifle from the previous playthrough. That thing was beastly. Very beastly. Motion sensor? Is that a trapdoor? Whatever it is, it's not happening to us. Looks like there was something going on here. Yeah, trigger plate. Interesting. Irrelevant. Ow. Okay, you're working. You're working. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Got rid of those 2 tanks. Alright. Alright. Oh, hello. Didn't get a chance to even reload there. Okay. Hello. Yeah, Sprout, sure. What's in here? Useless stuff. Ammo. Do love me some ammo. There. There. Oh, you need to go into the base or something. Let's see what's over here on the same level before we go. That's on a skull. Probably means it's bad. Whatever that does. Ooh. You're very boss battle-esque, aren't you? Well, no boss battle for me. Haha. We can... Oh, there's the core. I think this will just about blow it up. We sort of... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Let's try that. If that does, then we're right. Yes! Fantastic. Oh, wow. That blew up a lot of things. Blowing up the core really does mess this thing up, doesn't it? Was that my ship? I think it was. And, what's this? Is that another trapdoor or something? We've got 4. What is this? What's that about? I don't know. Anyway, we've got some exploring to do. Hopefully it did not blow up our loot. If it did, it just means it's going to minor inconvenience us. Ah, no, we're good. Damaged, I think, but still alive. So what do we get? Lots of fuel, which is something I actually need on myself because I almost ran out of fuel. There we go, that's nice. We need the med kits. We'll take... What do you see, boy? What do you see? I assume it's a drone. I have to guess. Alright, over here we've got more of the same. Similar, more bits and bobs. Sort all that out later. Sorry, rest of you needs to move over. And what was in this? Yeah, we'll eat that. Eat the ratatouille, thank you very much. That's it really, very small base. I mean, I guess it is just a little support base, isn't it? No way up there. Alright, well that was a little bit, quiet. I guess I made it quiet by not activating stuff, but hey ho. What do we got here? Bit of fuel. O2, whatever. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine. Okay. So there you have it. Little support base. And I was about to say, something else around? No, we're okay. Well, let's go mine that copper deposit. That said, it's still not really going to have much around, is it? A small deposit, that'll probably just give me a few hundred. Not brilliant, but we'll make do. Wow, we are flying. We were actually flying there. Yeah, there we go. Bring out the drills. Mining mode engaged. And away we go. Weapons are retracted. Not now. Whee! That is awesome. Fantastic. Alright. So we're done with that. Bring the drills back in. And squeeze back through this gap here, if that is at all plausible. Good, it is. Yeah. Bring it down a bit. Very twitchy. So one thing that is really cool about this Alpha 12 update that is coming is this adjusting the torque. So if you do have something that's a little bit twitchy, such as, I think it's my Space Hog actually, that's particularly twitchy. We can perhaps reduce the torque slightly, just so it's not so bad. I think the Soulfire is, well, it's really good. It doesn't need anything. Doesn't need any changes. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. So, if we go over here, let's bring up the old Scuttle Buggeroo. And put it in the old Lootaroo. 159. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment. That's fine, I guess. We'll make do. And you're all done if you're Neo. That is brilliant. What we do want, though, is copper. Oh, that's what I'm looking to do. Lots of it. Yeah. Alright, well, that gave us 300 copper. I hope that's enough. I don't think it will be. But we can build a second large optronic bridge already. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay. I think we're going to have to leave this planet. There just simply isn't anything going on here. I say planet, it's just a moon, isn't it? This ain't a real planet. It's time to do some proper exploring. So, in we go. Thrusters on. Shields, for now, on. Ooh. And some sort of semblance of a takeoff. Very good. Well, so long, support base. You sucked. Okay, now that we are space-borne, let's see where we are going to go. We're going to go down to Pantera. Just in case we did discover any copper deposits down there, I think it's worth a gander. Oh, that's the moon. Hence the moon-like surface. We'll scuttle over to Pantera, I'm thinking. Ah, if only we could go and see that. But that is not an option. No, it is not. That's a pretty cool looking Polaris base. Probably stay a little bit away from it. There we go. We're now up to unfriendly, though. Take a look at this. Not too shabby, huh? We just got 6,000 points to go. Whoopee. Alright, we are currently in Talon territory. We're actually neutral with these guys. Well, Talon normally have copper, right? Oh, there's copper. Amongst this, this array of terror. What's the size of it? Small. Hardly worth it, but that's the only one we've actually discovered. I don't think that's happening. However, since we are right by the Talon, worth exploring it just in case they do have some copper nearby. Because if they do, then we can take it. So we want to adjust this, we want to go east, swoop down, and oh my. Are those structures over there that are glistening? I don't think so. But still. We'll, right. You okay there? You okay, game? You gonna cooperate anytime soon? Maybe just slightly? You've never liked the Talon, have you? That's why you always do this. Oh, there we go. Alright, what have we got? So, we're coming up to a settlement. That's nice. It's deposits I'm after, rather. Seems anytime I try and move down, it starts fake. What's up with that? Look. Oh, okay, that's better. That was weird. Very strange. Unfortunately, there's no sign of even a deposit. Not even one. There's just that one by the drone base, which is a little bit well guarded. Now, I'm up for hitting up a POI, but a drone base might be a little bit hardcore for me. So, we're going to bail on Pantera, and we're going to explore somewhere else. We're not going to go to any of these planets, we're going to go somewhere completely different. I'm just wondering which way we should go. Do you know what? Let's check out this Hemodon. We'll go down that way. Oops, hello. We're in space now. Didn't take long. Let's, in fact, just lock in. Yeah. Okay, where's the arrow? The orange arrow of success. Please, not possible, please deactivate shields first. It is X, isn't it? Yes, there we go. Alright, so here we are. Unfortunately, there doesn't really seem to be much going on here. Bit of a dud, but we do have this asteroid field by the Simos star that we can get to. 95.8 AU, we can do that. Let's go for it. That should hopefully lead us to more planets. What have we got nearby? Here we go, that's more like it. Hey, look at this. So what have we got? We've got Skillen, which I believe is one of those with some rare materials. There's nothing there. I see no copper. You're a snow planet and you do have copper. What else do you have? What sort of planet size? 3? That's quite small, isn't it? Or standard? I think it's medium. Gravity is very low. I think we have a good idea as to the sort of planet you are. Just make sure there's nothing else here. There's just Sathium asteroids, probably one of the least valuable things. Okay, let's go to Sienna. Okay, here we are. Quite a bit going on over here. Lots of asteroids. What do we got? Iron Silicon, Neo. No thanks, don't care. Yawn. What sort of... Oh, we've got loads of planets here. Welcome to new space. Lovely. What has your moon got? Nothing I want, unfortunately. Okay. Should probably slow down for a moment and assess the situation. So, yes, we're probably going to go down to this planet, but let's take a look at our neighbours here. We've got all sorts we can go to. So, 2 suns over there. We've got Masperon, iron, copper. That's got some copper. That's an alien world. That could be a bit tough. Desert world. That's got copper as well. Water is quite common in the universe as life-enabling liquid, or at least as ice or vapor. However, not every planet is gifted with water. Some worlds get scorched by their home star, or maybe their magnetic field is too weak to stem against the push of stellar wind. Alright, well, okay. And Oscatoon, that's an ocean world. That's going to be a cool planet. That's where I want to put the pillbox. I remember what this planet was. It's quite a luscious green world, but there's a lot of Xerax about. That's going to be really fun at some point. We will go there someday. We definitely will go there. Okay. Hold here for a moment. Let's see if we can build any more large optronic bridges, or if we've run out of a particular resource. So, what have we got? We cannot. We are out of Zascosium. Oh, man. Is there Zascosium on here? I don't think so. I do not believe there is. Shame. Who else has Masperon? Do you have it? Skillen does, isn't it? Neo. No, Neo Promethium. Neo Saphium. No one seems to have Zascosium, man. It is such a rare resource. Very rare. Hey, what on earth is that? Osri's Tor Trading Hub. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to do much there, given the fact that I've annoyed everyone. Okay, so how are we going to get this last bit of Zascosium? I guess we are probably going to have to either deconstruct a few bits and bobs, or we are simply going to have to attack some POIs, which is, well, pretty fun, isn't it? Everyone loves a good POI hit up. And right on cue. That looks like it's a Xerax one as well. Right, shields. Let's just wait for shields. And you know, maybe we should do a flyby first in the Zol Flyer to see what we are up against here. This could be a lot of fun. Great way to test out the new Explorer and see if it's a bit more combat ready than it was before. And can you get out sideways? There we go. Alright, shields up or down? Okay, now they're up. Need more fuel. Yeah, that'd be great. Put all of those in. Fantastic. How about for oxygen as well? Oxygen's fine. Good. Okay, shields, are we there yet? It's still flashing red. Don't really trust it when it's flashing red. Okay, there we go. Shields are up. Oh, it's just a wreckage. Busy getting all excited for nothing. What sort of things are on this wreckage anyway? We got another turret. And loads more thrusters. It's the same sort of wreckage we saw before, actually. See, yeah, you got a lot of large thrusters. If we can deconstruct those, we can actually get a ton of Zascosium back. Of course, I need to fly all the way back to my deconstructor. Maybe I'll just build a makeshift base somewhere, just for the sake of building a deconstructor. But then I think I need Zascosium for the deconstructor. Why is that rock all different? It's iron. Okay, I thought that was a bit unusual. It did look different. Can we... this particular bit of space? No. I don't like how it sometimes shows things and sometimes doesn't. Kinda sucks, really. Oh, goodness me, you're going way off. And smash. Good thing we don't have collision physics. Which is something I don't really plan on adding. And which I'm actually happy about. This isn't meant to be uber realistic. I'm doing this all wrong. I'm busy pressing O when I shouldn't be. Yeah. There you go. Thank you very kindly. And we are doing alright for iron, though. I mean, it's in abundance everywhere around the universe, usually. So, let's take a look. Oh, not you. Yep, we've got loads of iron. Lots of copper. No, lots of cobalt. Neo. Some copper now. What about silicon? Yeah, we've got about 2 stacks. That'll do for a while. But yes. Okay, let's go over to this wreckage and begin deconstruction. Do you know what? I just realized I could probably use this wreckage for a deconstructor. The thing is, do I have enough resources to build one? I turn this into a base. I don't think I do I? Bases, please. I do! I can build a deconstructor. Perfect. Okay. Do you see where we're going here? We're going to get our Zascosium from the 5. I think there's 5 large thrusters on that thing. And we're going to build a container controller and a few extenders as well, wherever they may be. Why can I not see them? Basic extenders, they're just like regular blocks. Wait, have I not researched these? I haven't. What? How's that work? Unlocking tech tree, but what? I've built these before. No? Really? Well, I'm confused. There it is. Container extension. Maybe I haven't then. Alright, cool, whatever. Now we can do it though. So how many do we need? Probably just a couple. Alright. How cold is it outside? -103. Do we need to switch into a... Yes, we do. EVA boost. Yes, please. That would be very nice of you. Over here. There it is. Fantastic. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is find the core I have to say, this one's in better condition than the last one I found. Like, a little bit. It looks like it's in better condition anyway. So anything over here? I think the core is down there. There it is. We need some explosives, which I think I'm all out of. Unfortunately, I am. Cannot damage it with this weapon. Alright, I'll be right back once I burn to death, apparently. Ooh, we can deconstruct all these, as well as the other generators. This is excellent. Alright, here we are. So, where is our core? Over here somewhere. Is he getting a bit dizzy? There we go, that should do it. Bring out our own core. We're off for just a moment. And boom! Thank you! You are mine now, you belong to me. There it is. This is now mine! Okay. CPU is hilariously over, so the deconstructor won't even work. Which is obviously dreadful. But it will in all due course. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go Pensive Explorer, we're going to connect to that. We're going to store these in here first. Actually, there's no point in doing that, is there? Let's actually just bring out the container controller. I think... Those, there we go. You, and you. I'm going to connect to this. I'm going to have it anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and remove these large thrusters. Once we've got rid of these, that should lower the CPU immensely. And has that gone into our wreckage? There it is, 1,164 tons. Let's actually quickly just sort of have a look over here. If we go to CPU statistics, it's all these thrusters. So once we've got rid of the other ones, we'll be under the 80,000. There's a second one, should be one above, I do believe. I mean, it's incredibly valuable, isn't it? Incredibly valuable. Get rid of one of you. We will get rid of the minigun turret, I'm thinking. We might as well deconstruct that. I'm going to give you ammo, so no sense in you staying there. Lovely. And this one here. Oops. And I believe that's the other one there on the right. We should be within CPU tolerance. Yes, we are. Okay. Very good. How's fuel? We're going to want to add some fuel. We're going to want probably... We'll have both generators for now. We'll see how it looks. We want to go back to Pensive Explorer here. Find the old deconstructor. Some space for it as well. Sure, you can be all sideways. Doesn't matter. This is all a makeshift operation. Switch you on. Container controller. And you can begin. Yes. Very good. How's the storage? Yeah, fine. Would have been fine with just the standard controller. But look at that. 48 Ascosium we'll get for that. I mean, that is fantastic. And we're getting these Ascosium alloys back as well, which is just amazing. So, yeah, good stuff. What's the energy output of the base? We're still under in CPU. Energy output of the base is fine. As in generator power, using up next to nothing. So what we will do is we'll actually get rid of one of these as well. And we need to think about what all we can deconstruct. So we probably want to go back to this wreckage. I might hold on. Projectile turrets. For now I'm going to hold on to them, but I am going to get rid of another one of those. In fact, we've got two of these, so we can get rid of that as well. We've got all these thrusters. Still going to hold on to that, I think. Shutter window. Dual laser. Railgun. One random railgun. I mean, as much as I'm going to use it. Actually, you know what? I will hold on to that. I will, because I will use that someday. That is something that is going to happen. Force field, doesn't that give me like random rare resources? Perhaps. But for now, here it is. Getting hard to work, and this is just one thruster, so we're going to have about 250 of it. Wonderful. Alright, I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so we have all the Zascosium I believe we're going to get, a whopping 240. That is very nice from just something we found floating around in space. So, brilliant. Let's go ahead and put all of this back into input. We will go and throw that. All of these electronics really save some time, you know. This. These are other extra bits I found as well. Sure, we'll put the one bit of pentaxid there. Why not? Okay. Tell you what, finding this was much better than finding a base. All that Zascosium there. That's great. So we should, I reckon, we might be able to go the whole way now. Given all the extra components we found, I think we can build the final 2 large optronic bridges. So let's see, will it? Looks like it will. Okay. 2 of these, please. Wow, we only need a handful of extra bits. That is really good. Look how long it takes to build, though. And how you doing, constructor? I think I switched you off. You are all done. Yeah, you are done here. Okay, good stuff. Okay, let's go back over to our wreckage. We're going to keep the core in there, because I think we can still use it as like a reference point in space. We know there's an iron asteroid nearby as well. Let's slip back in. How you doing? Anything groovy? Oh yes, look at you go. A few extra bits. And some more electronics. Really nice. Nearly done. And we're done. Okay, good. We can go back there. We can connect to output in this case. Go ahead. That. Let's move everything over, of course, before we do anything. Go to input. Throw all of you across. And now we can withdraw. Yeah, there you go. Got there eventually. Probably remove one of these. Fuel tanks. That's it. Let's switch the base off. So as not to attract attention. Not that I don't think there are attacks in space yet. Actually, are there? I don't believe there are. Statistics? Base attack. Drone base, yes. Really? In space? Space drone base? Ain't seen one of those. But I guess they'd just come from any base, wouldn't they? That's what they'll do. Okay. We are back in the base. And we're going to have a little snackaroo. Yes, you guys continue to avoid doing work. What else are you good for? So I thought something else was on the minimap there. Yeah, we're just going to leave you to it. So there we go. We will be able to build the pillbox now. We'll blueprint that again. There it is in the factory. Throw those optronic bridges in there. And yes, we're going to place that down on Oskatoon or whatever it's called. Oskatoon A. I don't know. Don't really know what it's called. So let's go back to the map over here. Before we go there, I'd like to visit one of these worlds. Very curious to see what the alien world is like. It's been a long time since I've been there. We've got Skillen. I'm trying to think of resources I need. Pretty much just, yeah, copper is a big one. Or is the big one, I'd say. A lot of things use copper, so let's go back on the panel. Switch our thrusters back on. And head on down to the planet. Alright, we're coming in above Polaris territory, so we need to make sure not to make matters worse. In fact, we're directly above them. Let's maintain a very high altitude and pretend we don't see them. We want to get out of this space immediately. We've got 3 copper deposits, which is very nice, I think. Hopefully they're not surrounded by lots of horrific POIs. So are we still in Polaris? So we come up to the edge of it? We're coming up to the edge of it. Very nice. So let's find a nice place to settle down. That looks like a nice flat. This planet actually looks pretty nice. It's very, very flat. Calm, it would seem. Yeah, alright. We're now in Xerax territory. Oh, for goodness sake. Just as I found a place to, like, place my ship. Okay. Well, let's get out of this. Let's not park over there. There's the Xerax spaces. We'll just find an awkward space in the middle then, I guess. This is a bit of a hill, isn't it? Right, and crash, maybe. Alright, anything? No patrols around, right? Just you're not shooting a patrol though. You're just shooting an ice golem. Yeah, that's fine. You shoot him. I'm cool with that. A little bit sideways, but we'll make do. We'll keep the shields running. We'll also top up the fuel. Just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So we need to jump into the... Oh, actually, how are you doing? Are you there yet? Halfway through that one. Just to make sure you can do the last one. Yes, you can. That is amazing news. Okay. Let's jump in. There's all fly out. Jump in. There we go. And let's go exploring. Okay, well the detector is now on. There we go. Alright, what have you got north then? Where are we? Wondering which way to go. Something to the south. That's almost certainly going to be either a deposit or a really crap POI. Oh look, it looks like it's going to be a crap POI. An ancient shelter. Ooh. That sucks. That sucks. Seriously. Seriously, you guys. More Xerax. Because there wasn't enough already. What have we got over here? There they are. It's just a couple of... yeah, defense towers by the looks of it. Ice Storm Defense. Alright. Oh, good for you. Stuff up north. I guess we'll look at that. Yeah, northeast, apparently. Okay, there's a Neo deposit. Well, we've found a planet that's going to have plenty of Neo deposits, haven't we? How many deposits are there? 5. That's actually pretty decent, given the fact that, well, I keep forgetting how few deposits I've actually set the game to have. Right now, little Promi deposit, that's nice. Sure. Very good. It's all about that copper. Oh, there it is. But it's only a small deposit. Are we only ever going to have small copper deposits? It really has become the rarest resource in the game, hasn't it? Alright, well, I want to do a bit more exploring, but to be honest, I think we're just going to find POIs, more of the same stuff. So, might not be worth it. Here's the Xerax are kind of all over the place. So I don't think it's necessarily worth exploring too much more. Yeah, just Xerax. It's just leading me to Xerax, Xerax, and more Xerax. This planet, though, looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Oh, hello. Or, we can take you on. In fact, just in case. Alright, remember last time we were on a snow planet? That all kind of went wrong for us, didn't it? So, oh wow, look at that crashed vessel over there. Oh, come on now. There we go. Ugh. This is painful. It's just ever so slightly laggy. Maybe it's because he's moving, that's why I'm not taking that into consideration, am I? Okay. Right, so the turret's underneath, if anything I need to worry about. Nice. There we go. They don't appear to want to shoot at me, so... go ahead and first person view this. Yes. You are not going to get me, sunshine. Absolutely not. Unfortunately, all it does is, I mean, shouldn't you be shooting me? Oh, you are. You are going to shoot me. Hello. There we go. 9 of you. And well, as for the rest, as long as you got no other guns on you, I'm happy to just leave you alone, really. I'm seeing... over here. Oh, okay, we actually got the bases and all that. Have a little iron deposit, well, medium one. Hailstorm defense. Don't want anything to do with you. Oops. We do. What is our efficiency? 94%. Not real, but hey ho. Yeah, let's waypoint back here. And let's fly over. Another copper deposit! Alright. Oh wow, 2. Are you serious? I feel like we should put auto miners here. Have a quick look at this, wow, this real clusterfuck over here. Ugh. Missile base. Yeah, I wonder what you're going to shoot at me. And are you just wreckages? You would appear to just be wreckages, so let's ignore the fact that you exist. And go back. Let's get that copper. Do you want to see one thing first? Actually. So we've just found those 2 copper deposits, obviously. Is there copper on Oskatune, whatever it's called? That is something I would like to know. Yes, there is. Iron, silicon, copper, cobalt, magnesium, promethium, pentaxid. Hoping there'd be some rare resources there. Oh no, that's the actual planet. So that was the moon. What does the planet have? And it's got all of those, plus Sathium Arestrum, that's rare, and gold, also rare. Pretty nice. I think it's worth setting up a base on. Zascosium would have been even better, but, you know, we'll just make do with what we've got. Ha! That's funny. Just came over here and he's come over to guard them. But with what turrets, I ask you? With what turrets could you use to do that? Not a lot. We've got some arachnids down there. We've got rocket drone. Probably should take that out before we do anything. You guys would be so kind. I assume, yeah, you are shooting the drone. Alright. And you guys are probably... Oops. Calm. Find your center. There we go, thrusters off. Actually go over to the devices. We don't want them to shoot that capital vessel because there's nothing you can do. We have mutilated it. So let's... Can we have stuff closed up? Because I can't see anything. Here we go. Turrets. Standard turrets. There we go. And you guys. NPC and drones. Capital vessels off. There we go. Yeah. Don't be shooting those capital vessels. It's a waste of time. Because it ain't gonna hurt ya. Oh, that sounded like those arachnids. Nasty things, aren't they? Did I turn off? I did not turn this off, did I? There we go. Oh, hello. Be nice if the minigun turret would help me out here. Where is he? Is the minigun turret off? It is, isn't it? Okay. That's also, why am I... Just go away. You know what? Drill you to death. Come here. Oh wait, they're both dead. Thank you. Here's minigun turret. You did a good job. Darn good. Okay, let's get us some more copper. Well, this one feels like a much bigger deposit, to be honest. No, it says small, just like the other ones. It's, we've definitely gotten a lot more out of it. I can tell you that for a fact. Over 200. Okay. That's it. What do we get? Harvest ore and ore wood. 324, that is fantastic. That will give us over 600 ingots. So that puts us in a pretty good position going going forward. Alright, and we want the other one over here. Yep, that one there. Where is it? This direction. Hello, capital vessel. Hello. There we go. Chopped down a little tree in the process. Certainly not because I got stuck on it, I swear. Anyway, I quite like having this little, this patrol vessel. It's like a mascot, isn't he? I wonder if I'll do a playthrough where I befriend the Xerax instead. Very alternate playthrough. We'll see. Anyway, we've got ourselves lots of copper. I imagine that one had probably another 300. Didn't actually check. We'll have a look in a moment. So once again, park it up. If we can ever do that properly. There it is. By the way, this is now on the workshop with actual landing gear underneath. And it still has over 10,000 storage. So I managed to find a way to do it. And it shouldn't interfere with mining too much. Hopefully not. Anyway, so Scuttlebug, the ore and wood container, looking absolutely fantastic. So let's go ahead and put all of this in the loot box. 683. Ay caramba, that is wonderful. Love it. So how much does 100 do? No, we don't want that. Keep forgetting, we don't want that either. That, yeah, sure, whatever. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. We wanted the copper ingots. So 5 every time, I believe it uses. So we want another... sort of that. Yeah, that should do it. I think. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we are done on this world. We got exactly what we came for. Definitely have to come back. Yeah, I think I'd give it a 4-star review. The planet's that. Maybe a little bit cold. Like a low gravity. You know what, 5 stars. Nice welcome party, actually. Yeah, nice welcome party. That terrain. I think if I was to build on Snow World, this would be the one for sure. Good amount of Neo. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're actually going to jump over to Oskatoon. Oskatoon? Never know how you say it. It is in fact, let's go 0.88 gravity. That's pretty friendly. I have to admit, pretty nice. Planet size 3. Origin neutral. Isn't everything origin neutral at the moment? Yeah, there's not really sort of... That'll be a feature they need to use someday. Oh, there goes another arachnid. Killed the locals. Alright. Anyway, let's go back to space. Well, this is a stark contrast, isn't it? Got the lovely, beautiful ocean world. Nice ring around it, and then that abomination over there. It's a horrible looking moon. Horrible looking. Okay. Alright. Fine. Not a lot of land masses there, but it is an ocean world, so no duh. Really. No duh. I think I might just leave it here, though. I might do a cheeky one. Oh, hang on. I forgot about something particularly important. The whole purpose of this week was to build 4 large optronic bridges, and they have now been built. Hooray, hooray. Okay, let's go back to output. Over here, we've got our optronic bridges. Here it is. And let's go ahead, throw these in. Start the production. 2 hours and 21 minutes. That is quite a long time, actually. So I guess for between now and then, just trying to think of what I might do. Maybe I'll go to the moon, mine some resources for a couple of hours. I want that ready, though. I want to have that placed next week. What sort of asteroids have we got as well in orbit? Silica, Neo, Arestium, Zascosium. If we found a Zascosium asteroid, that would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of exploring, I think. So yeah, I think I might just leave it here. Hello! And who might you be? What might you be? If you're Zascosium, I will be really happy. Oh no, you've got... Damn it. There's a Polaris base on that. Okay. Awkward. Very awkward. Will it shoot at me? Don't know. Turrets off. Let's just turn the turrets off for now. Find out what sort of asteroid this is. Well, it's going to be something. Let's also turn the shields on. It's a silicon asteroid. Alright, well, that's great to know. To zoom in, let's put a waypoint, put silicon. Where? Waypoint, do not remove on approach. Where actually is that? That is, yeah, basically where I am now. And there's the mining facility, guarding some promethium. Well, you go do that. You go do that. Alright, anyway, I'm going to continue exploring. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I will see you next week on that planet there, Oscar Tune. Take it easy.